Okay, let me record this thought. Just because I'm having it right now. That's the only reason. Back when I was around 20, let's see, how old I've been, around 20 years old. After I'd been in Florida working with my friend, construction, my Cuban friend, he got me another job when we got back. We got back from Florida, and he had a construction job about a block from where it's called the Washington Ballet on, I guess that's Wisconsin Avenue. Okay, walk first. Okay. Yeah, Wisconsin Avenue, the Washington Ballet. Okay. And what we were doing was, there was a new house being built, I guess. Or maybe it was an apartment, I don't know what it was. It was something new. And what we were doing was pulling up all these, I guess, myrtle plants from this hill. So we were really dirty. We had our shirts off, bare-chested, and, jeans, and we're pulling all this myrtle up and putting it in big bushel baskets. Anyway, we've been working for several hours, and so now the boss, the construction boss, wants us to go over to the house that's being built. And while we're walking along, he's walking behind me. He's walking behind me, and I don't know what he pulled a tantrum, like behind me, like he was saying, "Hurry up, get the hell over there!" He was like yelling at me. I didn't even know this guy, and I've been working real hard for this man. Like I always did. Me and my friend, we took pride in working just as hard as we could work, so that when we were in Florida. When we were in Florida, the other workers would say, "Hey, cool it, man. Don't work so hard," They were telling us, okay? Because it caused them to have to work harder, I guess. But we did it because we wanted to be in shape, We just loved being in good physical condition. So we just worked as hard as we could work. So anyway, this boss here, he's a young man. He was only like 30 years old. Okay? And he's like yelling at me behind me. Okay? While I'm walking along, so I quit. I said, "Listen, I quit." Like that, when he was talking like that, and I did. I walked off. I quit. So I don't know what happened. I don't think I had transportation. I might have, but I left there. And then later that day, my friend told me that he quit too. He said to that boss, he said, "I don't like the way you treated my friend." He quit too. Anyway, he was a Cuban friend of mine. So sometimes I've said that things didn't work out with his friends. Well, they didn't, but there's some good about that friend. Just remember right now. Today is 24th of March, 2026, and it's